Hello. Uh, yeah, needless to say, I'm starting to get sick. I can feel it. It's like the early stages where you just feel like, "Ugh, ugh, ugh." um, so where are we? We need to get rid of that. And bam. Wait, bam. Uh, ah, there we go. We're live. Uh, oh, so I got good news and some bad news. So as you can see, if I know where to put the fucking head. Uh, there we go. We got the Megazord head done. It's missing bits because we now have a nice uh, rest in peace box for all the pieces that were broken. So I wonder if this tub's going to be big enough by the end of it. But yeah, we got a new circuit board coming for the head and another horn. So that's nice of them to do that. But yeah, it's not all put together yet. So just updating you on that so we know how useful the service is. So he just belongs in this tray until we get these bits. But today, oh, we're working on oh yeah, the saber-tooth tiger, and that's where the bad news comes in because something fun. I'll have to try demonstrate that in a multiple different ways until we can know for a fact that it's not just my eyes messing with me, and there is actually a problem with these two pieces in particular. um, Let me just grab. Oh wait, no, issue's already here. So we're going through issue. I think we only got two issues. Four. Hang on. Why is four here? Wait, no, these are upside down. These are the wrong way around. Oh hell yeah. So, so we're getting another issue of four. So we're actually getting a spare bit. So this problem might sort itself out. But we'll see. So we've done that one. Okay, so we're on this bit basically, and then we can read fun facts about Rita Repulsa. Wow, which I think I did last time anyway. Uh, so this one's pretty straightforward. It's just sticking the eyes in and the ears in this side of the head, I think. Ooh, is that the right eye? Ooh, no, it's not. Fuck it. These gloves aren't good to use, but they just stop fingerprints getting all over the bloody thing. Okay. Oh yeah, then we have the screw dilemma as well, 412, which I think I should have one out already. 412 is that. I also noticed like a lot of the screws are just like the same screw over and over again. So long as I've got spares, it should be fine. And if I don't, then yeah, that's when it's a problem. So 412 is 6. Oh, wait, where's my magnetic? There it is. So this should be 6. That is. Oops. might be the right one. Hang on, let me see what the difference is. How's it coming? You can see the color difference on video. Oh yeah, I was wondering if like this setup now would actually help, because I need to prove to them that the colors are wrong. So what's the difference between these two screws? That one is much longer. Okay, so so this is 5, but I don't have a 5mm one, so this might be the 4mm one. Wait, no, this is the 6 one. What am I doing? Okay, so is that the one I need? Ugh. This music's perfect. 12. And 12 is 6. I've only got 2 of those, so are they in here? Okay, they're in here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I get 1 spare. So these are all the same screws, but like I should probably use the ones that come included, so I'm not confusing myself. This is when I feel like I need a wireless setup, because this is wires everywhere. Ooh. So one of these for the eye. Is that right? I need to triple check because I can't really trust this thing for anything. Wait, hang on. Let's just see what screws we need. So 412, 412, 4. Okay, so it's all the same. It's all the same screw. So that was a horrible noise. Sorry. Okay, so it's 4 of the same screw, which we've got. Yeah, we're good. Let's go ahead screwing this in. So I was thinking I need a way to separate the screws so I don't spend like 20 minutes each time. So I'll just look at what uses the screws. Ooh! What stages use what screws, and then just put them next to each other. This screwdriver sucks. I have this one. That's non-magnetic, but it actually screws stuff in properly. So I need to remember to kind of stay in this area. Wait, where's my guy gone? Where's my guy gone? Has he not been here the whole time? He's been reacting. He should be here. There he is. Okay, no, he was just disabled. He was on the wrong layer. There we go. That feels a bit... Because I was like, why is the bottom... Because I've got this weird setup. Like, the table ends here. So obviously I don't want you seeing my, like, feet or whatever kicking up against the table. So I thought, like, the main screen has to be on this side. So I thought I'd, like, put something there, but I don't know. I put him here, but I feel like I need more visual noise over here, because it's just, like, bits of Warhammer shit that I've not built yet, and, like, spare pieces. Which, if this doesn't take that long, we'll build a guy. We'll paint a guy. It might be easier to just build a guy because I've already got the setup for building. I don't have the setup for painting. But I'd want that to be like a group effort. I'd want to get suggestions on the chat. Fix the right of eye into the and we stick a little earpiece. So that one. It's that one. Is that right? Here you go. His ears filled in now. I'm all crackly today. Mods 412. What's this that? I think there's another issue to do, because I think I remember seeing a few, so I don't think I have all the issues with me. Oh, shit. Yep. Yeah, a lot of this stream is just going to be me tightening screws. You get one of those like fancy little electric ones. Oh god. Bit more. What I need to do is like have a see if I can. I don't know. It's too much effort. I was gonna say maybe I should move one of my monitors. So Hi Dexter. Gonna see the robot. Does he want to see it? And then there's another one. P12, and then that should be the last. Yeah, there we go. It's the last one. Ugh. Yeah, he wants to see it. Yeah. Check this out, Dexter. Whoa. Look at him. I think he's kind of cool. Do you? Like the music timing in just as it said. He's gonna be a big robot. Maybe. And we got this one that's a cat. There you go. You see it? We're just building the cat one now. Eesh. This is a long screw. There we go. That's in. So that's this magazine done. Oh! Stay. No, okay. That do. So we got. Now we can learn about the lady. Okay, it actually tells you the actresses that played them. Because her acting was all over the place because she was like acted by a little Chinese woman and then dubbed over like by 3 different people. And yeah, you just get like crusty little captures of the show. I would have thought it would have like behind the scenes stuff, so it's a bit you can't really see the a hidden show gem to show you on retro art. Is it that Tom and Jerry game on the PS1? Because I've already beat you to that one. Is it? You just built a model. What did you build? No, but he's played he's played that. Okay, so we're on 5 now. And that's just more of the Tiger head, and it's got all the electronics and stuff. And I'm kind of worried about the battery not working. A dinosaur. Oh, a dinosaur. Wow. So we need... We're actually mission bits off this one. We got more bits over here, actually. Ugh. Is it that one? No, it's this one. See, I'm wondering if that battery is even working. So I'm going to do the thing where I actually make sure it's... Excuse me. It's actually working, because it was not working before, which was a damn shame. Hopefully I don't make it blow up. So let's say it's rechargeable, because they only include one bonus one. Let's see a model. Whoa! Is it Lego? Oh, it's one of those 3-in-1 ones. Yeah, they're good. I've seen those in like Audis all the time. That's well good. Here we go. So don't need that one anymore. So that one can go in the bin with the others. That's not the bin for the others. The bin for the others is that one. So this is the right issue, actually. Oh, it's making me mess with the electronics. Do I make sure they work first, or do I just wing it? I'm gonna make sure they work first. So let's see if I can do. Let's see what I've learned. Let's see if I can do it without any instructional assistance. But I'm kind of worried, like, if I connect it too much, surely that goes in that. That's that one, but that's not the LED. Need to be careful when taking these out, because wires and electronics, I don't like touching stuff when they're off, like, let alone on. So here's his nose. Oh, maybe we don't have all the pieces yet. We do have one more, but that one doesn't contain any electronics. So maybe that stays disassembled until later, but let's see if we can make out what any of this is. That's for the remote. I'm getting another one of those as well. That's the on and off button. The battery goes somewhere else, but nothing on this looks like an LED. Oh wait, no, there they are. There's two there. So this is different from the Megazord head because it had 3 components. This one only has 2. But saying that, no, battery's got wire. There's the wire. Okay. I think I got it. If I didn't need specific screws, I would probably just try assemble this without the instructions, like, all the time. So we need these. So I guess we're not, like, getting the rest of the head down yet. So so I should probably. I think the foam around the battery. I thought that was like to keep it snug, but no, I think it's to stop it from rattling around. So it's not necessary, but it's just like an extra thing. But I don't want to do that yet, in case this battery doesn't work either, because the last battery didn't work. Either that, or I do need to charge it, which I'm not sure we can do yet. So where's our... This carries on from our... So that goes like this. Oh, I think we need the button. Yeah, we need the button down already. So the button... Stop me from losing that. I need that tape. I need this. We've also got like this trusty little tool that I use for sculpting all the time, but it's like useful for everything. Let's get some tape. Get some tape. There we go. Stuck on my glove. So if I... Which way does it go around? Is there a white way? Okay, so if I just put that in like that. Oops. Where'd it go? Oh. So that goes like that. Don't think the way around matters, but so I'm not doing anything wrong. I'll just tape that over. And now just stay there without me having to wrestle it down all the time. Oh. I don't like this song. It's making fun of me. So we need 4.9, 5.9. KB, we got. So we got black screws and silver screws. Let me just check ahead. K8, K8. Oh, I think that. Okay, it says PWB. Yeah, they never used to say that, so they've changed the instructions. Still can't tell which one's which though. They look like the silver ones because we've got silver ones and black ones. Wait, we're not doing that one yet. Oh, am I looking at this one? That one can go over here with the other one. Oh, okay, they're both black. That's why they're just okay. They got flat heads, and then the KB. I think the PWB ones are the ones with the little washer. Yeah, washer around it. But we got two different ones here. Now we need a screwdriver. There it is. Five and 9. So, oh, I don't even have the piece in yet. Silly. Okay. Oh. Can I get the screwdriver in there? What? Oh. Hmm. How do we get the screwdriver in this bit here? It's not. Surely it should have been the other way around. Like I screwed this in first and then put this bit on. Like why did I? I mean, worst case, I just undo it and then swing it out and then screw it up again. But I feel like they're just kind of. I don't know, I can kind of reach it. I suppose that's probably what they were going for. Get it. Oh, this is going to be embarrassing. Ugh. I feel like this should have been the other way around, but okay. It's obviously like based on what issue. Like they can't give you an issue and just have you not build anything. They're just giving you pieces for fun. But at the same time, I would have rather done this bit first. Oh my god, magnets not so great on these ones either. So, okay, now I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do. Let's get rid of this. Like they should have absolutely just did this bit first. Back to unscrewing. We've already had like a weird hiccup with the instructions in the first one, where it's like you're told something in the following issue where like something that should have been done in the prior one, I think. I don't know. It is a French translated magazines. Who knows how they do stuff over there? Why can't I move this yet? Oh, the tape. Okay, let's put this in first. Because yeah, the instructions for the last page would have been just screw the eyeball in and nothing else. So I guess they added that in to make it feel like you're doing a bit more. So now you can't even trust the order of the issues. You have to go, you have to look in advance to see where all the bits go and then do it. And a lot of these pieces don't really like once you've like screwed in the thing, there's a chance you can gnaw up all the what they call it, the screw fitting. Strips the screw, that's the word I'm looking for. And once that's done, I don't know. I guess I'd have to use super glue. I'm gonna drag this along the surface actually. Oy. Since these screws are really long as well. Maybe I should begin like test fitting bits as well ahead of time. So that's still kind of loose, yeah. Oof. You and Dinosaur and Dexter are 4. Oh, you've given him the keyboard. Hi, Dexter. So that now should not need the tape on it anymore. Oh, the tape's on the inside now. Oh, that's going to stay there forever. Okay, that's fine. Is someone being poopy in my chat room? Is that someone being poopy in my chat room? Does this saying I can plug this in now? I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna have to ban you, I'm sorry. Can't have no poopy in my chat room. Banned. Reason for being poopy. Okay, so it wants me to shove this one here, but I don't want to do that yet because I want to test if the lights work. Which happens in the next issue, I suppose. So the last steps for this one is to just... So it's this piece, and then this piece. They go like that, or like that. No. No, they go like that. I was right the first time. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So now we need these. Wait, I swear the other. No, wait, that's there now. No, okay. So I have everything actually. Hang on. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is that once I plug these in, like they're a pain to get out again. So it's really hard to just kind of test them, test if the electronics work. So I don't really know. Because the one I received had a bit of charge left, so whether that's true for all of them. Surely this won't contain enough electronic stuff to actually hurt me or anything, right? This thing is meant for. I mean, like the actual content of these magazines seems like it's aimed at kids, so I don't even know what the hell. Maybe kids are allowed to assemble this. If they're like really cool. 3, 2, 1. Nothing. So again, I don't know if these work until, because I do have a charging cable for this, so I can charge it. But it's whether the batteries. Oh wait, no, it's supposed to do something when you plug it in. It's supposed to the eyes are supposed to they're supposed to glow. But oh, I need to grab my. I'll be right back. I just need to grab my USB charger. So I hold this. But it did do something a second ago. They need charging basically. So this works. So I'm grateful for that. I have to carefully disassemble it because now it's got to do something. Now I'm scared. Remind me that my headset isn't on. I do this. This is. Okay, let me just see where it might just turn out. I can just thread everything through everything else. So I'm on the actual next assembly stage. So this is 2, 5, 6. 6 is here. Do I need 7? I know it's going wonky. I'm far away. I don't have the headset on. Hang on. Okay, so that one. Okay, so we're going up to issue 7. Actually, I thought we'd only do 2. We'd only be doing 2. So here we go. We're back on. Yeah, we get to make a big dinosaur. But not yet. It's the other guy yet. So if we just check where these wires go. Oh, they go all over the place. Okay, no, I do need to unassemble that again. Because it lines up with his nose. There's my tweezies. One. Has to be like an actual electrician's way of doing this. There we go. Right, so we know it works, kind of, sort of, only when it's plugged in. So whether this holds your charge is another story, but for now it works, whatever. Be something to complain about when it's all done. So I did mention in the same email to them, what do I do with these batteries in case they don't work? Like straight from them. Because I don't know why they would be supplying me batteries if none of them worked. I imagine it's probably common that they send you stuff that doesn't, because they can't really guarantee that everything they get is in working order, other than from the supplier. But I don't know. So that goes like this. Oh, the wire actually stays out. Okay. Stays like this. And then that just goes on top. I mean, replacing this is going to be a pain because it's always like, for some reason, like the battery, they insist it to just be in the worst place possible. So these are the KB ones, right? So it should be the screws I have left. Yeah, there they are. Because you can't exactly get to these quickly. If we, I guess a rule of thumb is like the first thing you assemble is probably going to be the hardest thing to get to. So it's what happened to the Megazord head. Is that I had to disassemble the whole thing because the battery didn't work, and the battery was the first thing you put in before you cover everything up. So I don't know. Maybe there's this hope you give up, but I'm not a quitter. So it should be his head like this. Oops. This thing like this, and then the other head is just hanging out. Okay, so that's that issue done. Hang on, what do they say in issue 5? Command center. Oh, is that actually some concept art for the? Because I don't know if this is done before the show or after the show. So like, but other than that, it's just like a Wikipedia's worth of like entry recap on the episode. But yeah, obviously because it's like a mixed show, like you to get the behind the scenes that people care about, you'd have to translate it from Japanese. You've got the weird little goblin music, man. Got possessed kids and just the other series, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so issue 6 is over here. 2. Where did I put that? Oh, it's here. right in front of me. I think that's it. I think this is what's left on the table. So that. Oh, we need these bits. Let's take a look at them first. That's the other side of this. These two obviously go together. I'm going to guess these two go on here. Looks right. Let's see how far I can get without the instructions. This just seals up, it looks like, so. Oh, and I can take it off again if it's wrong. I think that's all I need to do. And that one's the eye, so that can just go in. I think we've done one of these already, so. And I think it's the long screw. Oh, I need another. The screws are a mess until I get a chance to organize them. Oh, I've always had paint in before. I don't want any paint residue on the screws. Ooh. Resin pin, that doesn't work. Yeah. Guess this looks like two different types of screws. Yep. So we'd be using 2 of these and 4 of these. So the 4 are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then oh, I don't know what these other. Oh, these black screws are going to be for that. So I don't think we even need to look at the instructions for this one, unless it pulls some. Unless we have to connect electronics, but. So I'm guessing, yeah, here's his mouth. There's 6 in here. Friction fit, so open still. Oh, it's probably probably better to actually put those in the head itself. Because yeah, I kind of can't get too far ahead of myself because I need to remember that like there's something wrong with these pieces. But I guess if we assemble both sides and then squish them together, we can decide whether or not that's actually a big deal or not. Because I think the last thing they want me to do is to like rectify any issues myself. They'd rather them just send me another thing because I don't think they don't want to encourage people to get sent this thing to then keep having to work on it themselves. You know? I feel like they'd want to just send issues out if there's a problem. Let's get this one back in. Let's say that's in. It's got smooch on him. No, he's got a bit of paint on him. That bit's actually my fault because I had a bit of base painted some stuff last night and just didn't clean the table properly, so I'll grab that later. So we got. Oh, I suppose I'll stick his other ear in. Should be it. From here, I don't really know what to do, so I'm just gonna. Okay, eye in. Oh, okay, so that piece here goes on top of this one. And then. Like that, I guess. and the wire goes up and over. I mean, I think these pieces come with the head anyway, so it's not a big deal if I assemble this, because if the new one comes, I think it has all the same pieces. I just swap them out. Eesh. But we'll test fit it after this, so we can decide whether or not. Ooh. The magnetic. Okay. The magnet's getting like weaker on this screwdriver for some reason. Eesh. I'm gonna get this one done over with because it's just a lot of me getting these really long screws in. Ugh. I wish this piece of paper would stop hitting my fucking hand. Go. There you go. Done. I've crinkled up the page though. But yeah, we're only going. We're gonna finish the head. I think I have all the pieces that stick the head together. Then yeah, at the back I could probably skip the part when I have to actually screw both sides together. But... Yeah. No wonder they want us to assemble this thing. Ugh. It's probably a whole job in itself just to make one of these. That's what I should have done. I should have just tricked someone else to buy the magazine for me. I'd be like, all right, I'll assemble it for you. And I'll do it properly. And everything. Okay, goes in that, like that. Ooh. And to the black screws. What is this instrument called? I keep forgetting. I keep want to say oh, no! Oh, good thing it gives me spares. That flew straight off. I've got another one of these somewhere. I'm going to swap and see if that one's any better. Like the magnet is just ass. Oh. I keep wanting to call it a cloaca, but I know that's not right. It's like a cloaca or something. It's really close to the word, but I've been corrected on it like many times, but I just never remember. Okay, and yeah, the magnet is like really weak on the screws that have been sprayed black. Pick up that spare screw later. So long as I don't do it twice in a row, I shouldn't have to worry about losing a screw, because they give you one spare anyway for such a case. But I think one of these is probably, I don't know. I feel weird using the extra screws they leave behind from the issues, because it might just be like, oh, you needed those ones for another piece, and you've already dropped them all on the floor. Okay, so this one goes. This one goes through here. Out through here, and then It's kind of cheating a bit because these instructions they're not actual pictures of the thing you're assembling. They're like mock-ups from like some software they use to, well, where they've digitally made all the pieces and printed them out and stuff. This finger's weird. Okay, so that should be all the electronics on this one. And then, yeah, this tells me to shut his jaw up. It says this goes in here, and then I guess the wire here just supposed to go the other way. It doesn't stay in, but whatever. And then, oh, we do need an extra piece for that mouth, but it just looks like it plugs in the back. There we go. Slides in like that. Okay, well, I think we've got the whole head now. You can kind of guess where the rest of the stuff goes. It goes like that. Maybe that should have been the other way around. Maybe I should have stuck it on the thing first. Let's get that out. Oops. Because it's just pushing it in otherwise if it's not completely flush with it. Same with the other one, I guess. Or I can just... Oh no, that one's fine. It's just that one. Oh, so that one goes... I don't know, maybe I need to dry fit everything first. And then just see how it all looks together. Don't forget the nose. How's this gonna come together? It should all come alive. Oh no, nose fell out. Oh, you can really tell the problem I have with this. Oh no. And that goes on top like that. There we go. I think I've guessed half that next issue, but there he is. Now, let's see if we can highlight the issue I have with this one. If it focuses on it. Because I don't know if I can prove it on camera, and if I can't prove it on camera, it's going to be really hard to convince someone with pictures that there's an issue with this. Because what's happened is like this side is like a slightly dark. You can see it, like the front of the mouth. Like this side is slightly more orange than this side. It might be easier actually if I flip it around, because then the light isn't like interrupting it. So this is the darker side. Let's see. You can see it. I can see it in the camera. But it's whether like it's just not me hitting it at a weird angle. Because I generally don't think you can tell on camera unless you... If we diffuse this light a bit, why do I turn it off? Oh, it's a bit too dark. Okay. So that's kind of diffused the light, so it should be a lot easier. I can see it. That's the annoying thing. I don't, it just doesn't come up in person. You can see it. Like this side is definitely like a stronger orange than this side, but it's I don't know. I'm just hoping like thing is this one seems like the correct one. Like this one seems like it's got like too much thinner on it or something, or it just didn't get like another coat. But it might just be that this one is actually the one that's been sprayed too much, and my replacement piece will be it would even out. But yeah, it's just kind of annoying. But these two pieces are actually out. Oh, it's got flashbanged. These two pieces are like the easiest ones to swap out. So yeah, I have to wait and see. So that's this one done. You get to see about Troy Trang. I don't think it's going to say anything about the actor herself. I think it's more focused on the Yellow Power Ranger. Yeah, it's more about the character than the actual actor. Oh no, it does say. I mean, I know this is translated, so I don't know if this is the intention, but this seems really fucking disrespectful. Like, unfortunately, despite the enormous success that the character of Trini brought her, she did not succeed in the cinema as she wanted. In 2001, she suffered a tragic accident that ended her life prematurely. And it's like that's not how you. I know it's translated from French, so it might have said something different, but like, it's got a typo in it for one. She did not succeed in the cinema as she wanted. So it's just like translated and then chucked on this page, and then just not really formatted in a way. Like every single sentence has like a little dash because they obviously didn't want to format it to match the page anymore. But yeah, this is not. I think you get the whole cast and stuff. And yeah, it's just that Pudgy Pig episode. I think this one was a lot of them were two-parters. I remember watching some back in like. Man, why did we get that? I wish we got this with our thing. Oh, here we go. What's this? Test. This is new. Did the other ones actually say this is on the back page? What the hell? This should be with the instructions. So, once the cables are plugged in the circuit, it should remain off. Lights flash. It said the lights should flash intermittently, but to me it might work properly. I'm scared to stand up with my headset. I'm going to take it off again. But I don't know. It didn't look like the light. The lights didn't flash as they described. But now that the eyes are in, I can see what it looks like when it's all plugged in. But it's kind of weird. Like every single part of it has its own separate charging port. It's just a bit. So what does it say? Lights at the head of the saber tooth should remain off. Press and hold the switch on the back of the saber head held with two very small. If they do not turn on, plug the USB charging cable receiver forward to socket the back. When you connect the saber tooth card to the other, the lights on the circuit board should flash automatically, but they don't do that. They only do that if I hold the light switch on. don't know how. I don't know how well these batteries are. Like, I guess I need to look at the feedback, but well, the feedback from like the previous people that there's probably a Reddit somewhere of people assembling these, surely. So issue 7 is the teeth. I wanted to save this one out the way because it has loads of teeny tiny bits in it here that I didn't want to lose, so I kept it separate. So, oh, I've actually okay, so I took all the yellow bits out. So that was included. So that's the top bit of the head I've already put on. Because I just plucked out anything that was yellow to just to get it started. Didn't realize there was only one yellow bit in this one. So that one is just a random screw that's left. That's a 6-inch one. So chuck that in there. Wait, this one's got like O-rings and little. Who's this for? The third okay, no, hang on. Oh, hang on. I'm wondering if one of these actually needed a washer. Because it would be something I absolutely wouldn't have noticed in the instructions. Okay, that one. Issue 6 is done, 100%. Like, there's no. Issue 5. Which one came with the washers? Because it might be just some weird thing that you just. Okay, this one. Okay, this one came with the washers. 4.13. Okay, the washers. You use one. You get 2 washers, but you only use one of them, obviously, because that's how they supply it. So the washer just. Yeah, that's for the Megazord head. So that's literally the last thing you install. Okay. I like all the tiny pans. Yes, these were used. I just found them in They're just like little paint dishes. Really, I didn't really expect them to be so useful. Like the head does work, but I don't know. There's like light bleed as well, so I'm gonna have to like address that. I don't know. Hang on. Let me see if I can unplug it. I might be able to just show you what happens. Nudge the camera. But I might have to just double check all the connections to see if they're in right. So it should just nothing. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna guess that none of the light stuff actually works properly. I mean, no, I just have to wait until the board gets repaired. Like I get the extra board. But hang on, let's put this here so people can see it in the thumbnail. Because I mean, at the most, like I think it's probably cool if I can get like just like a little collection of the heads. Like for me, that's almost enough. Like I don't think I need like the entire collection. But we just have to work with what we got. Okay, I have to take this off now because I need to put something in. Ooh. Yeah, but I already saw that there's like light bleed between the nose. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can even do about that. So this is the stage everything comes together anyway. So okay, I need that bit out so I can put this bit in, whatever this is. we go. And okay, no, I was just missing that one piece. So then the head comes together again. I'm gonna check the wiring again. Yep. Yep. This might have loose connections. I mean, don't exactly know what I'm doing, but whatever. The music stopped. What do you mean the music stopped? Continue watching, yes. There you go. Hmm. Oh, I see. This little, the little, because I get a remote, but I've got no batteries for it yet. I need a coin battery. I think I've got one somewhere, but it might not be the right one. But the little nose gets covered up with the thingy. So that goes like that. Dang it. Putting those back in. Oh, get it. Oh yeah, I need to do a rattle test as well to see if there's anything loose. I'm doing this like in the worst way possible. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh my god, just get in. Nose in. Nope, fits in nicely. It's not like a chore to try wrestle it everything in. Just this nose. Oh, nose. Oh, it did it again. Maybe I can just hold it in place. There we go. There we go. And then it's... This goes on top, like that. Oh, wait, need a screw in this bit first. I am noticing that there actually are written instructions, but I've barely paid attention to them, which I probably should do more of. KB screws, 2 KB screws. There's those ones. Ding. I mean, any spare bits I can just do off camera anyway, so it's not like a big deal. Especially if it's like a piece that needs like a lot of precise attention. So I can imagine some bits later on, especially when it comes to like putting the body together, you need a lot of attention to make sure you don't over tighten stuff or keep stuff loose rather, because the reviews I've seen of this are kind of weird because people will say that like oh, the arms are floppy, but it's like, my brother in Christ, you're the one that assembled the damn thing. Just tighten the joints up. It's just, I don't know. So it does come down to how well you can kind of predict how the pieces go together. It's really hard to tell when like you build something in issue 5 and it turns out like 20 issues later it's too loose or whatever, because it actually connects to the thing it's supposed to. So 2.6, what's the difference between these two? PM. KB PMs, I'm not seeing the PN one on it. Oh, they're the ones without the... Okay, so that's the ones with the rounded tops. So we need these two. I think this one's at a weird angle. Should I screw this in yet? Because this feels like a point of no return, because once this goes on, it covers up the screws, and I've got no way to access this afterwards. Unless I make it like... So I think once this snaps on, it's over. Can I get behind it? No, that once this is on, it is on. But if I leave those screws off, I can still lift it out from this way. So, oh, this is a kind of. I mean, yeah, it's like how you get the two sides of the heads together, but I don't know. It doesn't seem that secure. I do like on this like digital rendition of the head, the gap is not as noticeable, because this is a part that annoys me. Is that like obviously they where this is assembled in like a digital software, they can just skim over the fact that this piece is actually painted. So yeah, so they're working with this before the piece is painted. So I wonder if it's because I could probably sand these bits down so it gets rid of it. What I would prefer is if they just had another piece. Like this should be all one piece. Like I don't know. I mean, if this is no man's land, then it should be. I mean, it stays on by itself. It's like it's got like a hinge joint kind of here, so having this off and then having that like this would mean I still have access to it. And if I really need to get in there, there we go, yeah. And if I really need to get in there to get the screws in, I could just push this out again. Or I can make, I wonder if I can just make it so this is essentially just taped on. So I can just take it off if I ever need to access the top again. Because this is fine by itself, like, but like, it keeps this, the two screws here actually keep the front bit like together, but it's cool. So I'll leave that for now in case we do need to swap its face over. So let's see. We've got all the teeth to do now. Yeah, teeth. Oh well, okay, we're only an hour and 15 minutes in, so. I don't know. So I think once I get the other head sorted out, I just have all the finished, like, big, important pieces, like, dotted around. So it's, why do I want to do that? Why do I want to do that? So you can see the big pieces first, so you're not... So you can see it from the thumbnail as well from YouTube, so it'll just yank people in if they happen to scroll across. They're like, whoa, was that a huge Megazord? That's what I'm thinking anyway, and that might not be the case whatsoever. So we got big old teeth that have all my fingerprints on because I touched them earlier like an idiot. Hopefully these two are the same pieces. Oh no, they're not. They're different numbered, so... Criminy, okay. How am I supposed to know which tooth is what if they both look the same? So is there a correct left and right tooth? I can't dump this out because there's too many tiny little silver chrome pieces that I won't see ever again if I drop them. I'm kind of afraid I kind of already don't like touching these anyway. Chrome tends to just get fingerprints all over it and you could never get them off again. So these don't fit in that well. And also this one's got like a bit of sprue flash on the top of it. Maybe that's telling me which way to go? Maybe that's what's holding it in? I'm getting blinded by these. They're so shiny. Yeah, this one sits flush with this one. So does this one sit flush with the other one? No, so this one actually has a tiny bit of flash on the top of it. So if I get my... Ugh, I don't like this. I don't... Is my hat going to be in the frame for this? Yeah, it is. I have to wear a hat for when I stream because the headset rubs against my hair. Well, what's left of it. I really don't like using a knife on camera because I always slip it out. It's why I'm wearing gloves, because I've got loads of unsightly cuts from slipping with this like new blade. I know it's like, oh, don't cut too orgy, but it's like how I get precise cuts, but whatever. I'm in control of the blade. The blade is not in control of me. Come on, you... Because I can't, like, dig into it because I don't want to damage the chrome that's actually supposed to be there. There. Also, this knife is awful to hold with gloves. I've just realized. Like, it's plastic, so it just like shimmies along. Okay, there we go. It's like a friction fit. I don't know if that's meant to be like that. Am I supposed to glue these in? Okay, yeah. Use a drop of glue to secure the parts. Fuck. Oh god. Oh no. We're good. Where's my glue? Where's my glue? I know what it looks like, but I just can't see it. Where is it? I had it next to me like a second ago. Like, I bought this UV glue thinking it was good, but it just dried out immediately and is like really bad. So that's out. But I had a little actual tube of glue somewhere. I can't... There it is. It's next to my coffee cup. Speaking of which. Should it be looking at you like this? There we go. Glue, that's what I was looking for. So teeny tiny drop. I'm gonna try put it... I don't even know if it's coming out. Okay, that's definitely on there now. I just don't want it to ooze out, because that would be very bad. Did the thing I didn't want it to do, but that should be fine if I leave it for a minute. And do the other tooth. Now it needs O-rings. This lid as well is really weird because, like, if I angle it out wrong, like, this can easily just slip out and stab me as well. So I don't like anything about that scalpel. I mainly bought it for the extra blades because it was cheaper to buy that thing than it was to buy a pack of, like, spare blades somehow. But I think that's just how they get rid of stock. They just deliberately don't price things properly. Get out. There we go. The O-ring doesn't stick to my finger because why would it? This is going in there. And that one. So like the music's too loud. Or either that or I'm just not talking enough because it's on the last little pip of audio, but I don't know. Maybe it's loud to me because it's the only thing I can hear, but I don't know. Now we need the big old pole. We need the 17s, which I think are these ones, because that one was for the head, actually, yeah. That was the spare one for the head, if anything, so let's see if the glues worked. Yeah. So this goes like that. It's cut already, yeah, okay, so they don't rotate. Rotate it. Oh, actually, this is probably something I shouldn't be doing in case I need to swap their heads off, because this might also be a a point of no return. Actually, it's just these covers, so if they just stay in by friction, it should not be a big deal. But this also fixes the issue I had with the nose. So this is. Oh, that's my phone reminding me to stream at 3 o'clock, which I did earlier, I guess. I know I did. I know I got the timing wrong. So those covers also need gluing on. I suppose they wouldn't do snap fit with chrome because you just scrape the chrome off, I imagine. It's telling me to open the mouth. So it goes, let's put his teeth in. Shit! No! Oh no. Let's do some backwards. Quick! Oh, thank fuck. Okay, there's enough friction there to just keep the tooth on, I think. That's funny. Oh god, I should have. I don't even know how. There's no way I would have like thought of do that. Like, if the teeth were actually symmetrical. Because in my head it just looks like, oh, it's a piece you can just flip around, but you can't. It's got actual orientation. Perfect. Thank God I was able to take the stuff off. Oh, that just worries me, because I know there's someone out there who's actually got like a wonky toothed saber-toothed tiger now because they glued the pieces the wrong way around. And it was just like really, really cured resin glue, so now he can't actually get it out. Nothing on this thing is staying on. Everything is friction. There you go. Stick it back in. And that's going to be P17 again, I'm going to assume. But yeah, this is a no return. Point of no return as well. Bugger. The magnet on this screwdriver is just waning every time somehow. Maybe it needs a clean, I don't know. Maybe I'm using it wrong. Saber-tooth tiger! There we go. Look at that. And these covers go on. Oh, they're friction fit, so once we know about the saber-toothed tiger, I don't know, I'd have to do it again. I'd have to do the similar thing where I'll have to just kind of know. Kind of know whether I need to give it a way to still be disassembled afterwards. But this might be. Why did they chrome these pieces? They're being covered up. Why the hell did they chrome those pieces? Yeah, like, why did they do that? Because these could easily just be. They could have been like screw caps, but they're not measured out properly, so they don't fit over it like as a clean snap. It just doesn't. I'll leave those off for now, in case we do need to swap the faces over. But because I don't know. I want to see if I can do something about this. Whether it is actually just. I don't know. I feel like that's modifying the entire piece, which is not really something in the scope of. Well, yeah, maybe once I get the finished result and it still annoys me afterwards, but. Ugh. Oh, we got little teeth to add in. Oh yeah, of course we do. So if these just go over here. Paint on it. Paint on it. Okay, that one's not paint on it. I'm gonna shoot. Hang on. Turn the head upside down at the same time fit the upper tooth into the. Turn the head over the saber tooth, corresponding recess in the jaw. Drop a glue. Okay, you need. Okay, that's this bit. So I don't need to worry about that. I can glue those two in now, but I need to leave those two out still because fuck you, I guess. I don't know. Hang on. No, the tooth out. Got it. Oh! Oh, where's my tweezers? There they go. Why not do this to begin with? Such a... My first instinct is to just be a barbarian about it, and then I'm just like, wait, I've got these elegant tools available to me that are made to do stuff like this. I'm gonna assume these aren't... It does say to glue them in. But I do want to check whether there's like a left and a right one. They look the same. Oh wait, hang on. There's a teeny tiny little symbol that I can't make out. Or is that just a plastic injection? Wait, I have a thing for this. Check this out. That just looks like the oh, you can't see shit. Okay, this is just for me then. Okay, now that's just the plastic injection point. Oh, now to get this set up exactly where it was before. It wasn't like that because the light's right in my face now. Like that. That looks alright. Get these teeth out of the way. I can't tell if there actually is an orientation for these. Are they... What am I looking... I'm checking if they're just like cones, because then I can just drop them in, it doesn't matter. To me, they are just cones, so it doesn't matter which one goes where. But now it's just actually getting them there. I feel like this should have also been something done earlier, not like added in as like a dentist. The dentist segment. I don't even know how I would do this. 1, Well, they don't fit in at all. So. Oh god. Oh god. How do I do this? Teeny tiny dab of glue. I might actually need a toothpick for his teeth. Hang on. I'm sorry if my hat's also covering anything out. That's not a toothpick. What's that? Okay. Do I have any toothpicks? It seems like the most appropriate tool to use. I guess I'll just have to wing it. That is way too much, and it's already stuck to the table. Great. It's gonna get stuck to me. I need to be quick. Oh no, it's stuck to the glove. Oh no. It's in. I feel like this is something they should have told me earlier. Again, it's just like they're just giving me stuff to do based off. Wait, there's still some super glue on the table. I just dabbed it on there. And not roll it in there like an idiot. Okay, hang on. Okay, forget that. That's a terrible idea. I'll have to wipe that up in a second. Oh wait, can I just... Because the glue isn't where it needs to be, but it might just smear itself down the side. Wait, can't I just undo this bit and then glue? If I take this bit off, surely I have access to underneath, so it'd be easier to just kind of squish the glue underneath it. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, there's a gap either side of it, so I don't know if I've got them on the right side. Maybe they aren't. They might be the wrong way round, but I can't tell. Let's try and flip them around, because this one's still kind of loose. Fuck it. You know what? I'll just leave them in like this. This is going to be just like a me problem, where I just know that one of the teeth is... I don't know. This one still feels loose, so I don't know. I'll just take this one out and do it again. Like taking this... I don't know. It might be more hassle than it's worth. I can't have him have I can't have the saber-toothed tiger having a loose tooth. What am I? Okay. That's way too much. And it flipped the piece over. You probably can't even see anything. Hang on. No. Get in there. Oh, I didn't even like do the thing I was supposed to. I've not even flipped it around. Oh, I've screwed this up royally now. Why did they give such a tiny tooth? Get in the hole. Damn it. Ah, there we go. I don't think that actually solved anything, but... I don't know. I think I did it. It looks more flush with the thing than this one now, but oh, I don't care. You're going to be looking at it from a distance anyway. I feel like there should be teeth here. I don't know why it looks a bit gummy. Maybe we get more teeth later on. And these ones, I'm not going to stick in, but I just want to take these gloves off now because it's so inconvenient. You can't handle a chrome piece with gloves, but it's the only way you can use them without getting fingerprints all over them. So that's his left one, so that's that one. Okay, these go in, but yeah, I'm not going to glue these in. Oh no! Okay, there it goes. Well, this one kind of clicks in. Okay, that's like friction, but this one isn't. There we go. Whoa. I think that's him done. I just need to check if the batteries work, because every time I press the button, like his eyes flicker, but not in like a... not in like a, I'm working correctly kind of way, like a I have loads of loose connections kind of way. That's... Like, as soon as I start doubting it, and it's just like, maybe this isn't worth the money, like, I assemble it, and I think, oh, damn, Megazord. I'm still on the fence about it, but, like, I like, cancelling it, this doesn't seem like a sunken cost fallacy, because, like, you know, I've still got bits of it I can just do stuff with. I don't know. That's cool. I like it. That only took nearly 2 hours just to assemble the head by itself, and it's still kind of not done because I still have all these pieces to glue on. But I'll tell you what I can do though, is go grab one of the other kit. I'll grab I'll grab like one of the figure, the toys I've bought over a few years ago. That's of this guy. Okay, let's put this back. Just so we can get a size comparison. So I think it's really hard to show how huge this thing is. But yeah, let me go just grab the head. There we go. 1 second. Because I have a weird collection of Megazords. They're the ones no one else has because they're like the worst ones. But, like when you think, oh, I like the Megazord, oh good, you get like the 1992 one. That's the one everyone likes. That's the one everyone wants. But I've got some weird 2010 one, and also like a little figurine that's just of the dude. Let's get the saber tooth out. I don't need to show the whole damn thing. Headset back on. So yeah, we got this dude. He's all dusty. He sits on top of the shelf. But yeah, the head by itself is just pretty. The head alone weighs more than this entire thing, but you know, you can be a super deformed one if I line up the head. Oh wait, you can't even see it. Can you wear the head? So yeah, we've got a. And you got the foot. So the head alone on this one is the size, pretty much taller than that, like up to his waist. So that's those two. And then here's like, I don't know which one this is, but yeah, obviously. It is big. So it's going to be like the size of an actual small cat. don't want to wrestle this thing in the front of the camera, so I'm just going to take the bits off that we don't need. And there's it's just, you know, the head and it's by itself is bigger than the chest piece. So I actually have the chest piece. Hang on, because the chest piece comes in issue 1, because I guess it like immediately sells you on how big the scale is, but I didn't want to like have it out because there's no point. But yeah, there's the chest piece. It's still in pieces, but like it's already bigger than anything else on the table. Like, so the pterodactyl is going to be huge, but I think it's like the biggest. It's like the quickest way to kind of show you how like the scale of the goddamn thing. But he's like 60 centimeters tall, which is about, yeah, I think about the size of this mat, probably, if not a bit bigger. But yeah, and I've shown you my toys. Christ knows where I'm going to put him when he's assembled, but I do think he's just big enough to fit in the cabinet without too much wrestling it out. But so yeah, I've got other issues, not issues as in problems, but as in other, like the next batch of issues heading my way now, I guess. What's it saying? Yeah, we've got like one leg of the saber-toothed tiger here, like one part of the leg, which I don't think is worth assembling yet, because I'd rather just do it bit by bit, so it doesn't look like we're just building random stuff. I kind of want to have something to show by the end of it. But yeah, what time is it? 10 past 3. I don't know. I can build something else that's not a Megazord. I can do Warhammer stuff. I can change. I think there's a category for it all as well, so I should be able to just fit nicely without having to change the setup too much. But yeah, I just need to find a nice safe place to put these in the meantime, so they don't get dinged up whilst waiting for the other bits to get done. Because yeah, I can't leave the saber-toothed tiger resting on his like saber-teeth because his chroma gets scratched up. So he's gonna be in foot mode for the most part. But hopefully by the next stream, I'll have the next lot, or at least the replacement pieces. But it's okay if I don't have anything to show for the Megazord, because I can just pick this up whenever again. I think you can pause the subscription, so if there's any like actual problems where I can't actually afford to keep it up, then yeah, we'll figure something out. Because yeah, I think you just pause it and then carry on with it later. Cool. Because what I've got here, let's see what we want to do next. So I also want to see how, because you cannot see these for the life of you. So this might actually need a change of setup so you can actually see what I'm painting. But I've seen what most people do is they just they have like another webcam that's like a close-up one. So whether that's something I can invest in, like I'd probably just I won't because this is like a Logitech. This is like the cringy Logitech one that has like the terrible camera. So if I get another one that's like a close-up cam that's just always in focus, like here. So you'd have two webcams, like another, essentially like a face cam that's like more close-up, or because I suppose you just have like a stream deck to switch between the two, but I don't have one of those. I have a numpad. Actually, I gave that to. So I've got like this like synth pad, but I don't think it's here. But yeah, we got rats to paint, and it's also like trying to get this Oh no, it's actually focused for once, like straight off. You have a rat to paint. He's cool. These are all like little free ones I've gone and snagged off from you get if you go into the Games Workshop shop and then ask for the mini of the month, they'll give you one of these if they have any left. But yeah, it's like only within the first week of every month because chances are they're sold out by the rest of it. There you go. He should be primed black, but you can barely tell. But maybe if I can just like copy this style of lighting on him and just like paint in the white so he looks like this even though he's not close up anymore. And I don't think oh wait, I need to do stuff to him still. But instead of painting, I can assemble this guy who's they just come in like little cigarette packets now. Or I don't know, 2 hours for this stream does seem, because to do that I'd need another. I'll figure something out. Because I as much as I would like to paint minis on cameras, I can lower this actually. If I'd lower it more, maybe it'll bring you closer to the action. Or I can mess up the entire camera setup. I just lower this. Might be enough to actually bring you a bit closer. Because I feel like I need to zoom out a bit for the Megazord one, because it's a big piece, but this is all little guys. Hang on, I'm trying to fix this like by looking at the Steam preview instead of the actual. You don't need to see the bottom of the thing, do you? So yeah, if I bring it in like this, so you've kind of got a close-up of the guys, seems easier to show you as well, because it's got less to focus on. But no, now Big Zam's not looking at you, so I need to make Big Zam look at you again. No. No. There you go, he's looking at you again. But yeah, just in case we don't have a, I can leave the setup like this, but I think everyone's asleep now. It might just it might be easier to just like have the setup ready, because I don't know how much, I don't know what the painting setup entails, so I'll have to have both set up and then make sure that I can just switch to both quite easily. But I kind of just don't want to mess around with these screws. I want to fix out these screws first and then see. Because if I don't know how long it's going to take to assemble this. I don't know. I can disassemble this guy actually. Whoa! I can disassemble him, because then that's not much of different than the setup I've got right now. And then we can just do a painting one, because I can get all these I can assemble him and then call it, and then next stream I'll have a painting setup. And then we can not next stream, next Sunday we'll have a painting setup. So let me get all this set up now. Because I'm pretty sure there is a Warhammer category. Painting, what's he called? A hotgrot. Hobgrot. Slittingboss. Guy. Looking guy. So if I change from... I also need to know if there's like an actual model making category, because I don't know if that's like messing up with the... if I should be in just chatting or in this one, because it is just talking about the model. I'm not really going off on topics. Warhammer. Okay, no, there is a Warhammer category. Am I allowed to use that one though? Okay, whatever. I'll just... So if I just leave this as the thumbnail for a bit, it should have people pour in. And change the title on. Painting a hot glob slitting boss. He's a hot glob, alright. Can I change the category? Is there like a how to and style? There's no like a... Where's the crafting category? Comedy, education, entertainment, film and animation, gaming, how to and style. Maybe it'd be a how to, but like... I don't know. I don't think YouTube even pays attention to this thing. It's not like it's going to do anything. I'm still in like binary limits in terms of viewer engagement. But so I do have all my bits and pieces. I have him, a knife. What do I tend to use as well? I use the... No, wait, I don't use that really. I got sanding sticks, but they're kind of situational. But let's plop them open. Suppose I can have him... If I use my... Oh, yeah, of course. I need glue as well. Idiot. Okay, so if I use this here, this other glue thing, as like a... So you get to see the box at all times. So you know what I'm making, essentially. Like that. Shouldn't... I feel like it should just be over here somewhere, actually. Oh, I've got all my little pallets everywhere. Should be like above where I am. Maybe off the mat completely. No, he needs to be where Big Zam is, essentially. Hang on, I'll sort these screws out later. This is like the perfect music for this. So Big Zam can go here, and then... No, wait, then you can't see Big Zam anymore. This slight zoom in with the camera has thrown off everything. Hang on. I'm doing the thing where I'm using the actual stream preview rather than... So we want him looking at you from a safe distance. Okay. So now he needs to... Maybe Big Zam can hold up the box. We kind of want... If we have... Maybe we have to scrap Big Zam. We can't have him in the thing. That's fine, yeah. And then Big Zam can be looking at you. There we go. Perfect. I don't know about this like little negative space, but whatever. Can I have it so... Oh, okay, no. I don't know. You see, yeah, you see the name of the thing. You see the Warhammer guy. Maybe you have the box a bit more. Obviously, this is like very situational because like it... If I want to do this kind of thing again, I need to make sure that the box is also a cigarette carton. Because every other Warhammer box is huge, so I'm going to do this with everything anyway, so... Anyway. We don't need this. we don't need this. It's just he's very straightforward. He's just a guy I can. Yeah, we don't need this. It's just, yeah, this is baby mode. Don't need it. Maybe we need it. No, I'm kidding. He does have a grenade. I don't know where that goes. Let's start with the base, actually. Because he has 2 different heads. I'm not sure which one to give him yet. You can always tell as well on the, like when looking at this bloke on the Games Workshop website, you can always tell whether the heavy metal team had fun painting them, because what they'll do is just leave the heads unglued, so they just swap the heads for the photo shoot, so they don't actually have to paint 2 entire models. And I feel they don't do that for all of them. I feel like the ones they like, they'll paint 2 entirely different ones up that aren't just like the pieces swapped out. Let's get all the pieces off first. So I can either have a nice helmeted head or like a little scruffy, like a scruffy head. Ooh. Let's just keep all the bits on. It might be easier to just chop them off afterwards. What I should have done, what I'll do actually, I'll keep the saber-toothed tiger on charge, and then at the end of the stream we can see whether the batteries work or not, because I think 30 seconds of charging should have surely been enough, but apparently not. Oh, hang on, I gotta squeeze past here. Don't know how you're supposed to charge them once they're all assembled, actually. Because, yeah, this one just kind of stands on his head. He's got like a little grenade, but I can't see where the grenade goes just by looking at the box. That might go on his back. I assume it goes on his back. Maybe he's got like a belt for it. Okay, one empty 2024 sprue. Don't need that anymore. So just test fitting everything to see if I need to like separate anything before painting it. That looks alright. You have to go through like several different iterations of assembling it to make sure you get all like the sprue off and then all the mold lines off. So yeah, you clean that up with a knife. Get that bit off. He's clipping his nails, essentially. Let's find out where this grenade goes. Does look like there's a piece of something that's supposed to kind of run through it. Actually, this piece is already here. Might be a bit easier because this is like his big, like trophy swords or something. He's got like swords sticking out of his back, that where he keeps all his trophies on. Who's to say they're even his trophies? He might have just pinched them from somewhere else. That one might need the knife. Okay, there we go. That fits on his back like that. We still don't know where the grenade goes yet. And I've already thrown away the instructions in defiance, so getting them out again now is going to be really embarrassing. Fuck. Because this isn't a situation where it's like you can either have this or the grenade. Maybe it's just a bit of decoration on for the base. Where do you go? So I don't really like the idea of just gluing it wherever the hell. Or do you just get a free grenade for no reason? He's got two... Let's see what everything is first. He's got two, like, sacks of money on his belt. Where would he keep the grenade? Why would he keep the grenade near his coins? Okay, let's see what he looks like with his armor on. Maybe that'll tell me. Ooh. Nope, not really. Maybe his sword will tell me where it goes. I mean, a lot of this can be glued together. Seeing that the armor is like completely separate from his body, it might be worth keeping that separate for when painting. Because he has all these like tassels here, that'd be annoying to kind of work a paintbrush around once it's kind of stuck down. I am hoping you can actually see any of this, because... So, like... Where is, like, my area of operation? Here, I suppose. And it's just down to the camera whether it auto-focuses in. Well, it's time to get digging, I guess. They're getting really good at hiding mold lines, though. Which is cool for the sculptures, because then there's less to kind of scrape away, but... Kind of annoying for me, because I'll only notice them when I've started painting them. I just missed an entire mold line because they hit them too well. So it's one of those things you can't really win. I wonder if I can kind of set this kind of thing up as like a build with me or paint with me. So if you've got like a little fella you still haven't made yet, you can just grab one and then I don't know. Just have dudes making Warhammer on your screen for some reason. Hopefully you don't hear all like the nasty scratching music. Oh, there you go. Paint me by numbers, shoved paintbrush in your eye, especially for that sound. Now I see what makes that sound. Okay, no, you're talking about the scraping noise. Yeah, I don't. You know, maybe there's a way I can set it up so. Or maybe I don't lean in so close. I don't know. I don't know how I'd get around not making that noise because it's, you know, a byproduct of scraping stuff. I'd have to master quieting it down so it's not so horrible to listen to. Maybe people skip the building phase and get on for the painting because it is like a people don't like listening to the scraping noise. Maybe that's what people do. Oh, that arm is a bit. Might need to sand that off. Should have some sanding sticks. That still should work. This is an old one, but it might. This might be too high a grit, actually. This one might be spent. Oh no, it's not. Why are you saying you hate that noise? I thought you loved ASMR. ASMR. See, it's got a little bit. I mean, he's alright. In terms of seams, they're like really soft. You can barely see them, but they'd still be there when you paint them. But his sculpting's really good. ASMR. Kiss. Maybe I have to not get this little nodule off. There we go. Hmm. I do want to try avoid making that noise as much as possible. But at the same time, fuck you. Okay, I give up. Where does that grenade go? Okay. According to this, it just goes on his back. And I think it is very much like an optional piece, because it's not like it's... They kind of just... It just looks like they just chucked it in to just fill out the sprue, rather than with any intention to kind of... Like, they looked at the sprue and just thought, oh look, we've got extra space, let's just give it a grenade, and then just like half-assedly just kind of splat it on the model, because there's no like connection or anything. But it's supposed to go. Nail out. It's just supposed to like float between... I don't know, does it go between that? Because this is supposed to be glued in first, and then it's just kind of meant to sit on nothing. Like, it's not connected on the belt or anything, which this seems, again, just something they included. Didn't actually intend anyone to actually put on, because I felt like this was like a B tier project for them. Maybe not even that, like a D tier. So yeah, I can put the armor on afterwards. The feet and these two can go together now. Get a little bit of glue. This might be too much, actually, even though I've got like the teeny tiny glue brush. Yeah, put too much on. Luckily the gloves don't leave fingerprints, so I should be able to squish it. Oops. So this might have to wait anyway, because it's stopping me from getting the brush down. So this might need not really a sub-assembly, but just keeping pieces separate. No, that doesn't seem like a big deal, actually. Actually, no, getting across... No, the skin. I'll leave it so the skin can be put on. So now... do we want to decide on what face he has? You can even have a helmet. Hang on. Let's tidy it up first, actually. Yeah, let's tidy it up a bit, because I'm still undecided on which head I want to use. Maybe I should have kept him on the sprue. Painted him on the sprue or something. This one's got a really weird connection point. There you go. Give him a shave. So it's either this head. He's got like an eye patch. Can't really see it. The light's too bright on him. Yeah, I can't I can't do anything about that. Goddamn. Okay. Oh, that one's fell off. Or you can have a nice cool helmet. Maybe I can diffuse the light so much if I tilt it this way. So hopefully like this it should have less of a reflection, but the shadow should be harsher. If I can get his head back on. Yeah, so that's better. Just needs to focus. 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 Still can't really tell. Okay, whatever. I mean, yeah, try punching the camera. I might, because it's starting to piss me off. Because this might just be something like I'd have to just paint and then people will be able to see what the hell I'm talking about. There must be an easier way. There must be another way. Okay, they're both in the box. God damn it. So we either got this one, this head with the spiky. It should absolutely detect that face. Why is it not detecting the face? There we go. Having like a nasty little goblin face. Or... oh, they're both previewed on this side anyway. So you can have nasty one or like an eye patch one. The eye patch one is pretty boring. Actually, I do have a little... I have another fella over here. What's he like? Here's one I painted earlier. So yeah, this is what they're kind of supposed to look like. I've painted one. God damn it. So... kind of what they look like when I've got my hands on them. I kind of like the helmeted one more. This is straight, I'm not focusing. I am going to punch this camera. I will punch this camera. It wants to look at, like, the shit behind it. Okay, there we go. So... I might want to go with this one. The eye patch one is just too serious. Yeah, I'll insist that he's like a little cool leader guy or something. So I think if you take, I don't know, I think he becomes a different unit if you paint him without, paint him with, if you keep him with that head, but. I don't even know if he's like meant to replace a regular unit or he's just meant to be like his own guy. I just bought him because he looked cool and he was like a little goblin. Yeah, if the noise is, I'll listen back to the noise. If it actually is unbearable, I just won't build stuff on stream. Yeah, to see me painting stuff. It's like, you know, now we know. It's not really a thing. If it is just like horrible grating noise. Either that or I just find a way to like, so have the microphone not pick it up at all. But I wouldn't know how to do that. Oops. Just want to get rid of this nubbin. There we go. Hopefully that's not actually gouged anything out. There you go. Stick the head on. I want to be more decisive with these as well, because a lot of these models end up never assembled because I'm so indecisive on what I actually want them to look like. But I don't know if that's me subtly like telling me that I don't actually like the model itself. If I'm just like trying to pick out what I think would be the best. There you go. He's kind of, I don't know. Because I'm always under the impression that these are like really small, but hang on, if I just grab a goblin, a regular goblin. Here's one I painted earlier. There we have a goblin here. So yeah, we got a painted goblin. Again, I need to do something about this lighting, because like the highlight I think is messing up the capture. Come on. Come on, please. Please. Maybe it's just too bright in general. Because it shouldn't be this... It shouldn't be this bright. There's like no... The lighting isn't that severe back here. Maybe if I just creep him up from the side. There we go. There we go. Goblin. So we got... There he is next to a goblin. Let's see what he's like next to a goblin. See, he's definitely taller than the goblin. I really just... Can I... If I can just set the focus, it should be like way easier. I just knocked my camera. Can I manually set the focus? That would be really cool if I could do that. Because yeah, like there is no light over here yet. The camera just overexposes it. I just wanted to see, like, show off that these things... Okay, there we go. God damn it. Like, it'd do it for like a second, but like I was just trying to show you how big these are compared to goblins. Because I always thought these were like the size of this, but they're not. So what's the next one up? I got like a human somewhere. There's one. Even though they're haunched down. Like, they are human-sized. If this was like stood upright. But yeah, they are practically human. So I never picked up on that. Because, yeah, I'm always kind of seeing them next to orcs, which are... who's a good guy? This guy is. So I always find, like, the scale the most interesting thing. So this is like an orc. Yeah, they're smaller than orcs, but... Like, yeah. So you kind of see a hierarchy between these lot, but, like, when you compare it to other factions, you kind of see that, like, oh... Like, a regular dude would struggle with this dude because, he's the same size as them. If not bigger, because he's really bulky. So this can stay off for now. I can put this on like this piece on like a little stick, but I might leave the grenade off because it doesn't really seem like they bothered to include it. They just added it in for the sake of it. Like, who gives a shit? But yeah, I'll get him on his base. I could do that now. Do that now, actually. Put a little dippy dab. Make sure he's centered on it. Maybe I can not be stupid with it and actually put it on the model so it's not actually making contact with the thing. But now, like, the workspace is too dark for me now, but I feel like I can work like this still. Yeah, I need to figure out a way. So, like, I feel like I should just have a camera here that I can just be like, hey, look. And it's actually just a camera that stays at like a very close focus. So you can kind of see. Yeah, the problem is with these is that, yeah, they are small. So let's put his body armor on. Can't quite put his sword on yet because it's. I don't know, I might be able to precariously balance everything off it. Yeah, his sword's huge. Yeah, he looks much better. Like a lot of the time, I feel like the miniatures are just they don't. Wait, is that supposed to come up? Okay, this is supposed to go on the tree, like that. So he's like attached by the roots. I don't know. I guess it's just support for that one piece. Like, yeah, this is just spending most time fighting the camera zoom isn't not kind of what I want to do when I'm doing this. So I don't know whether miniatures are out for streaming until I get like a means to fix this. Like, come on, it's not staying on. But yeah, I'd have to glue. I'd have to keep this piece separate now for now. Because yeah, I need to get the paintbrush underneath these bits. I don't know. I might be able to reach it. I'll have to. Depends if I just say screw it or not. Because yeah, painting this by itself just seems like a pain in the ass. So yeah, I'll see what I can do. But what's that taking us to? 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, next time you see him, he will be looking like this dude, but you know, unpainted. But yeah, I think we did a lot of progress on the Megazord. I mean, at most, it would just mean I can still stream the Megazord stuff, but whether that stays cost effective for me to do so is kind of yet to be seen. Yeah, worst case, I just have to stop doing it, and that is the worst case, or like at least pause it for now. But yeah, next stream, I'll have him properly. Come on, just. Do I just have to like poke the screen or something? Yeah, this kind of does what it wants. I need a way to kind of. Can I hang on? Let's figure this out now, actually, because I ain't got nothing better to do. There is like a configure video. Configure video. What does that do? Can I edit this live? So if I turn focus off automatic. Oh, okay, there we go. So yeah, if I get another camera with just a focus, like, look at that. There we go. How close can I get them? I can get really up in there, but then I lose. Actually, no, that means I can turn the lighting back on. So if, I don't know, maybe I can just keep this open and then turn focus on when I need it. Yeah, you can get right in there. Holy crap. You can see his paws. Hello. Ooh. Okay, that's too close. Okay, I can get him this close, which is kind of nuts, actually. But I'd really just realistically would want them about here. So yeah, if I keep this tool open, it is just like the configuration settings, but does lock me out of doing everything else. There you go. These aren't his nipples. He doesn't have 6 nipples. They could be nipples. I can paint him all pink, so he's called like pink. He's called like Captain Pink Nips or something. How I paint him is completely up to me, by the way. I'm not gonna copy the box art colors. Yeah, I could. I can give him like loads of pink nipples, and then he can be called Captain Nipples. He's even got he like collects people. He collects nips and then yeah, he staples them to his armor. I like that. I might go ahead with that. Because yeah, the attempt I went into a store and bought him. There's like a local shop near me, but I don't know. I'll keep it on focus for now, so I can trust it to actually do stuff. But yeah, they're like doing a tournament, and it like you start out with one unit, and you just grow your army as you go. So if I start out with him, I can just have him to have. I can just essentially build an army around this dude. I don't even know what he does. I think I need to like download stuff to actually see what he gets up to, and whether he's even a good unit or not. But I think that the point is, for me, it's to build an army that I want to see lose, so I will I will not be annoyed when like I will lose. So yeah, I don't know. It's something to explore in the future, but it's not until next month I get to actually do stuff. So whether I get them done in time is another thing entirely. But then I get to play the actual Warhammer game that I've been spending loads of money on with like other people that know how to play. Because I learned all the rules from the previous edition. So yeah, it's just kind of a ball ache to realize I did all that just for it to end as soon as I learned all the rules. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of the game, but it's just everything else around it, like the company, is just kind of bleh. Like there's just a lot of like complete stone walls that stop me from like enjoying this hobby as much as I should. But that's a discussion for another day. For now, I'm gonna stop because my head hurts and it's like 4 o'clock, so I need to see what I've actually got to do for the rest of the day. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. Yeah, next Sunday I'll be painting him, but I'll be back on either Tuesday or Wednesday for more Henry, because I want to keep playing that. And then Wednesday I might mix it up during the week. I might play a bit of The Sims on the 360, or just find another game I want to play, because goddamn, everything I'm playing right now doesn't really seem to have an end in sight, and I'd like to just like cross a game off my list rather than just like power through like long form games. But we'll see. We'll see. Bye.